Hey guys, it's your girl Alicia, Geek XX Chic, and we're back with another K-pop reaction. This time it is back to the OGs, the OT7 from heaven. BTS. It's been a minute since I've done a BTS reaction, and that's mostly because BTS took a very long break during 2019, but it was well deserved and actually well needed. They were very, very busy in 2019 and 2018. Prior to that, well, let's be real, they were busy for the past like 6 years. Anyway, they did take a little bit of a hiatus last year, and I think that was, like I said, very needed, and they needed that time to really just rejuvenate and get themselves like mentally and emotionally rested so they could just slam into 2020 and slay all of our existences the way they always do. If anything, I think in 2019, BTS changed the world's expectations of a lot of things about like what a foreign language group can do in Western countries, around the type of impact that a cultural group of musicians can have on the world and on just this massive diverse fandom that they have, and just also being so popular. I mean, they literally are the most popular boy band on the planet right now, and that's a lot of pressure. It's a lot going on there. So I think that BTS also kind of needed that time last year to maybe take some time and really reflect on kind of what they want to do going forward and how they want to proceed without, you know, understanding like this responsibility that they kind of have now, but also not losing who they are and what got them to this place in the first place, if that makes sense. So they had a lot going on. It was a great year, as I said before, but I think all armies are more than ready for new content from these guys. We're getting it. The full album is dropping next month, to my understanding, and we have 2 releases that have come out. I know I'm probably the last person on the planet who is to see these 2 videos, but I was waiting because I really wanted to do reactions to them, and I just have had a very busy schedule the last couple weeks, so I did not get a chance to do them, but I've been holding off, and it was very, very, very hard to avoid spoilers for this song and for Black Swan because, you know, they're everywhere. But I'm going to be doing both of those reactions in this video today, so I'm very excited. So without further ado, let's jump into this. I have not heard Suga spit the bars like he did back in Augustine a minute, so let's get it. Ooh, people in hoods facing doors. How you doing, Yoongi? Just like that, he's gone. Okay. Okay. Okay, here he comes. Interesting. Wow. That is cool. I like the slow-mo effect here. We get some Yoongi vocals, y'all? This dark versus light. And then the same animation we had in Persona. Okay, sorry. We gotta hold a pause for a second. A lot just went down there, and my gosh, we're almost done. It was already, wow. That's already almost 2 minutes in. So much there. Holy. I didn't want to talk over it because I really wanted to focus like on the music and like the symbolism, where there's so much in this video. And I didn't throw CCs on for this because I really wanted to focus just on the sound and how Yoongi looks and on all that kind of stuff. And I really like the mixing of styles that I'm seeing here. I'm seeing a lot of throwbacks to some of the stuff that they've used in other videos. Of course, like I said, the animation with all the writing and you know, the kind of the graffiti type art that we saw in Persona last year We're seeing the doors. We see a lot of doors, like in Fake Love, the video, like with, you know, closed doors with J-Hope, you know, being behind the door where people are trying to bash and get in. These faceless people coming after you. Like, I definitely pick up what we're coming up with here as far as the dark side of fame is what I'm picking up, shadow, right? But I really like the symbolism we're seeing so far. And Yoongi vocals, I haven't heard that since Seesaw, y'all. This is really cool. This is really, really cool. Yeah, I'm gonna go back and watch this with lyrics, FYI, but I just really want to take it all in. But I just want to say those thoughts and not talk over it too much. Let's keep going. The door is shutting with every statement. This bass drum? What you do? The way he Kendrick Lamar'd this. That is cool. Yes. Yes, Yoongi, remind them of your flow. Wow. Damn, geez, don't you throw a commercial at me, Wix. I don't care about you right now. That was great. That was literally like 2.5 minutes of greatness is what that was. You know what I really love about BTS is just, they're so diverse within this group. Like, they put out their own sound as a unit, obviously, but they all have such a unique sound to them and style to them that just brings together, it just, and these videos, these intros, interludes, things like that, it really reminds everyone, but ARMY especially, again, of like why we love these guys and why they're just so crazy and why this formula is working for them. If you know anything about Yoongi, which most ARMYs obviously do, he's very introspective. So is RM, but Yoongi's always been very, comparatively to a lot of the other members of the group, he's a little bit more introverted. He's definitely someone that I would consider to be more of a people watcher. He really looks at holistic situations and kind of the behaviors behind it. I've always kind of heard that from his interviews and some of the really insightful things that he says in interviews. And this to me is kind of just a huge shout out to like the things he's observed around, once again, like those themes going through it. I want to be a king. I want to be a rock star. I want to be rich, but I also want to be me. And him and all these group members figuring out that that balance isn't as easy as maybe they would have thought 6 years ago when they started this journey. Like this whole idea around the map of the soul and all the theories that are around it, Jung's theories, the fact that both him and RM have already tackled these, I feel like in such not only artistic, but in inspiring and very intellectual ways in such a small snippet of music is just, I just love that you never know what's going to come next from them, but you always know it's going to be good. In the interest of time, we're going to jump into the next video, which is Black Swan, their first time they've ever released a single before they released their album. So, stop dancing as the first death is more painful. That's true of any art form, to be real, but I really appreciate that message. One topless dancer, huh? His flexibility is amazing. This desolate setting, though. Come through strings. This modulated voice. Wow. I love this play with lights, by the way. Inside the box, outside the box. Interesting. I am like overloaded between the visuals and what I'm hearing right now. Sorry. That was cool. The mix of this music is, I can't even right now. My brain is just trying to take this all in. This is too much, BTS. Y'all, don't come for me with violins like that. I feel some type of way. If they bring in a cello, I'm in trouble. Just as a side note, I really hate walking down escalators and up. Wow, this imagery he's creating with his body. Okay, Fish Islands. I love those staggered movements. And then we go back to the start. I see the swan-like behavior. Okay. That was great. Wow. That was overwhelming. That was such an overwhelming experience. Like, the song, first of all, was so unique and beautiful. The modulated voices is something that BTS has not really dabbled in very heavily in the past. They've really, relied a lot on their own vocal abilities, which has been fantastic. But the thing is, when it comes to modulating your voice or using auto-tune or anything like that, people are very polarized about that. Some people love it, some people hate it. But I feel like it worked so well with this song because the whole sound of it with the strings and the orchestral side of it, which was very just beautiful and classical, mixed with that tempo that kept hitting in, that was very modern, and then you have the rap and the staccato voices. Like, it is just like a field day for your mind. And so like I was overwhelmed because I was really trying to appreciate the unique elements of the song, but the video was beautiful. Like, I personally, contempt dance, I have a really weird feeling with it, in that I love the way it looks, but I don't always get it. But I do always love the way these dancers are amazing, how they move their body. What they did for this video was absolutely gorgeous. And that in of itself is also very intriguing. So taking in the visual medium along with hearing the auditory medium was a brilliant idea. Again, it personifies what the Connect project is, what BTS is doing, and this was amazing. So I want to go listen to this song without the visuals because I really want to focus on the music itself. And of course, I'm going to watch the lyrics to know more about what it means. But once again, BTS has absolutely nailed it. I'm really looking forward to 7, the album. I will definitely be reacting to any new videos they drop for that. And I will definitely probably do an album listen when that comes out as well. So watch out for that. So guys, I hope you enjoyed watching this video with me. If you like this video, please click like. And if you want to see more from this geeky face, please click subscribe. I'm about to go and dive back into some BTS. See ya.